Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome to my Monday night live. This is not a very good start, is it? And tonight I am going to take you through a journey into fear and out to freedom. So Pete and I just did a Facebook Live on the Purple House about fear and anxiety and worry, how that hijacks our nervous system and consequently our lives. And tonight I want to take you through practice that will help you to travel through the fear or anxiety or worry. And so it's an internal journey, and then on the other side of that emotion or sensation that's very, very unpleasant is freedom. So a lot of the time people are not, they actually don't know, nobody has told you probably that on the other side of fear is freedom, on the other side of sadness is joy, on the other side of anger is restfulness or peace, right? So every one of these emotions there is a flip side to the coin. And if we want to live a real healthy, happy, successful, fulfilled life where we can connect deeply with ourselves and others, we have to constantly tune in to what's going on under the bonnet of the car, in other words, inside our bodies. And this is an overwhelming process for a lot of people, but it's actually really fun when you do it with another person. Like, I'm going to be your guide tonight, and it's just a short 10-minute exercise that you can then repeat. I will also put the steps in a post, so if you don't have time to do it with me, you can read it and just follow those simple steps. So I'm excited to do that with you tonight, and just to help you feel a lot lighter in your body so you can have a good night's sleep tonight. So as you know, fear is something that absolutely hijacks our nervous system. Our nervous system is run by the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind is never older in its consciousness, in its awareness, than like 6-year-old Johnny, right? Or 8-year-old, 8 at the oldest. So we can't talk to our nervous system as if it's your age. Like, say if you're 40, you're not addressing it as another 40-year-old adult or 20-year-old or 60-year-old for that matter. Your nervous system is always like a little child, and that the same goes for your immune system. All the systems in your body fall under the control of the subconscious mind. And like I said before, the subconscious mind is like 6-year-old Johnny. Having said that, your subconscious mind has the wisdom, and the power the size of the Milky Way, which is just amazing when you think about it, that power of the universe is inside your body, and that's running the show. That's your unconscious mind, that's your powerhouse, that is also your immune system. And so, well, you could ask them, how come, for instance, if you have cancer or another serious health problem, how come the immune system can't simply just cure your body or heal your body? Well, the short answer is your body can. It's always able to do that. But we do have to find the key to the lock. Like, your unconscious mind is literally held down by anchors or weights. And those weights, they're limiting beliefs or sabotages or things that hold you back. We've inherited a lot of those from our parents, or you could say past lives, and then we accumulate them over our lifetime. So it's like you can put rocket fuel into the engine, into the plane, and you will gain, movement, right? So you can movement into the right direction, so your body starts to recover. But we often fall back into the same traps. So these are called mind traps. What are some other words that you can think of? Fear-inducing programs and so on. Because this is my personal belief, right? I believe humanity at some point got hijacked and disempowered, and we have to reclaim our power. And how we do that is by engaging our subconscious mind and then showing little Johnny, you know, what has no place in you there anymore, and just free ourselves from those burdens. Like step by step, incremental steps are the best, in my opinion, because then they can integrate. We don't get any side effects or healing crises, and it's just much smoother. So this is all about honoring who you are, stepping back into your power, rediscovering how resilient you are, and also how that you're holographically the universe. Everything, all the answers that are found in the universe are actually inside your body. That you already know everything. Your body just needs to help to release it, and so that your conscious mind, which is even less than 1% of your being, your conscious mind is what you're using now to listen to me and my mouth talking and all the rest. That's done with the conscious mind as well. It's even less than 1%. So I was reading something that I'll just read it out to you. Whenever you ask your body a question, 13 trillion neural cells scan every part of your body, like which is your library, to come up with an answer in 3 seconds. So I'll just say that again. If you ask your body a question, for instance, how did I react last time when I ate carrot? I just use this as an example. Your body, my body now already heard that, and it's going to scan my body. 13 trillion neural cells are scanning my body now to come up with the answer in 3 seconds, right? So the answer is already in my brain somewhere, but I didn't hear it because I'm too busy talking. So tonight's session is also going to show you the pathway back to connect to your intuition. So we can ask our body anything. We can ask our body, which is your subconscious mind, things like, is this the right partner for me? Should I buy that car? Should I move to whatever, Victoria? Big decisions. Your body already knows if this is what's the right decision for you or not. But before you start listening to your body for big decisions, it's also good to practice small choices, right? So should I have a cup of peppermint tea or chamomile tea? I'll just make this up. And just start playing with your body like that, because your body loves to be included, just like a little child. It loves your attention. It loves the attention of the conscious mind. So the thing that blocks us most, though, is like fear. So fear is an emotion that's paralyzing, and that gets a stranglehold on us. And something I forgot to say earlier, all your unresolved emotions, and I think we are capable of feeling about 4,000 emotions at least, all the ones that we suppress and ignore eventually will turn into fear. So they transform themselves into fear. And so it's just, we may as well deal with fear right now and set our bodies free. So I thought I could take you through a very quick exercise, right? That will make you feel real calm. So the opposite of fear in our nervous system are the emotions that come from love. So that happens automatically. We don't need to instill a bunch of love cells in your body, because the essence of who you are is unconditional love. Love and light, basically, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. So we can just release some of those fear programs, and automatically the love will start to flow. When love flows, your DNA will be healed, because unconditional love heals your DNA, and then you start to heal at the deepest levels. And you'll also find that your circumstances change. So for instance, things will become easier for you in your life. It's like as if the brakes are off, and then your confidence grows. So it's really the ultimate antidote to suffering, is releasing fear and setting up a more trusting relationship with your unconscious mind. So the trust comes from both sides, right? So your conscious mind trusts your unconscious, and your unconscious or subconscious mind starts to trust your conscious mind, right? And so always bear in mind that 99% of you, your being, is subconscious. And unfortunately, nobody has taught you anything about the subconscious mind. It's completely ignored. It's completely ignored in school, in universities, and pretty much in all aspects of education. And it's time that we brought it back in. So just for now, that's enough introduction. I'm going to invite you to just think of a topic, something that scares you, something that you find frightening, something that you worry about, or that resonates with you in a fearful way. So I want you to maybe give yourself a number from 0 to 10, 10 being the worst feeling, the worst intensity, 7 it's still pretty bad, 5 is like it's constantly there, and 0 is no fear. Then you have to think of something else. So just bring to mind something that causes you a feeling of unease, and write the number down just so you can gauge how much better you feel at the end of this exercise. So after you've thought of a topic, I want you to close your eyes, and you're going to feel it inside your body. And so just close your eyes and use your breath, like breathing in through your nose, into your tummy, and out through your mouth. And we're not even doing anything to release the fear. So I want you to use your breath to just tune in to the inside of your body, leaving the external world behind, and just feel the skin of your body, and use the skin as a membrane, that this is like the border, the boundary between you and the external world. And just imagine your skin is like a big fluffy membrane, and then pull your attention further back into the core, central part of you. Just see if you can do that using your breath. And the more inward you go, the more relaxing it is for your body. Because when you center yourself, your body will always automatically relax. And just breathe in and out. And now ask yourself, whereabouts in your body do you get a sensation when you think of that fearful thing, or think of the fear or the scaredness, the anxiety that you had in mind? Where does that sit in your body? So I just want you to focus on the spot of your body where it's most intense. And just keep your attention focused on that. Right. And as you focus on that spot, just notice what else arises. What else is coming up for you. And this time, we're not pushing anything away. We're not putting the brakes on. We're not resisting it. We're looking at it with curiosity. Because a little child is always curious. And remember, your subconscious mind is like little Johnny. So just match Johnny's awareness. You become a match for it. Look around and feel into that sensation. Let's say it's in your tummy. Notice the sensation in your tummy with curiosity. What else is coming up? And just welcome it in and embrace it. And now you can begin to ask it some questions. So just simple questions that a child can understand. So you could ask, does this sensation or feeling have a shape? What shape is it? Is it square? Is it round? Is it oblong? And you answer that to yourself. Is it big? Is it small? And you give yourself the answer. So your body will be answering this for you. And you're listening. Your body will love the way you listen. And so then you can ask, is it this object or this sensation or feeling or thing that I'm focusing on, is it warmer or colder than the surrounding body parts? And then just wait for the answer. The body might say hotter or colder. And then you can say, does it have a sound? If it had a sound, what would it sound like? And your body will answer. Does it have a smell? Does it taste like anything? If I touched it with my hands, what would it feel like? And just wait for the answer. Whatever is coming to you is welcome. We welcome it in. So just do that, and then you can even ask it more different questions, like just ask your unconscious mind, does it represent something to you or somebody? Because your subconscious mind loves symbols. It absolutely loves symbols. And so this feeling or sensation, after you've done all these questions, your body is now more than happy to share some information. So your body might say, it reminds me of great auntie such and such, or it reminds me of a teacher in your primary school, or a neighbor, or a dog, or an animal, or something. And then you can ask your body, okay, that's interesting. What is the message? What is it trying to tell me? Right? Now sometimes this is when a lot of people get stuck. So don't worry too much if your body goes, I don't know. Because actually your body does know what it means, but it may not be ready to share it with you. So just welcome it in, stay curious. Even if you don't know, if nothing comes to you, just be patient, stay curious. And compassion and kindness. Because you're talking to a fearful part of you. This is a very fearful part that went underground. Could have been as young as age 1 or 2, maybe before you were verbal even, before you had words to express it. So just notice the feelings, notice what else is going on inside your body. Keep bringing your attention back into yourself. So there is no right or wrong here, right? So if the inner critic starts to pipe up, that could be another part of your unconscious mind. And so rather than shutting it down, just be curious for that part. And you can welcome that in again as well. So you can do the same process with your inner critic. Because all these parts inside your body just want to be heard. And the easiest way to get your attention is to make you feel fearful, worried, or anxious. And these parts are here to protect you. So just breathe into your body again. Just check in with yourself if you feel better, if something small was resolved, if your body felt heard, if your body didn't feel heard enough, you can just listen a bit longer. And just be still. You can turn the video off and spend a little bit more time in stillness. So the key is to not minimize or dilute the message, or even worse, scorn the message, like laugh at it. If you do that, that's like blocking your third eye or your crown chakra. Just allow your conscious mind, which is the monkey mind, the ego brain, or the educated mind, some people call it, just allow that to stay outside the door maybe. Just imagine putting it outside the room for a while you listen to your unconscious mind. So again, I want to say your unconscious mind is your immune system, It can heal your body from cancer, from accidents, from setbacks. It can heal your heart from heartbreak. It can help you be less fearful and more confident and secure in yourself. It can help you to reach autonomy over your life and, you know, build better relationships so you can enjoy every part of your life. It's literally the motor behind everything. If I were to use a different analogy, I would say your subconscious mind is the elephant, right? The big elephant, we know how powerful they are. And in most people's lives, the elephant is heading south, and the conscious mind is like the little ant on the back of the elephant, running north, putting in all this effort, you know, wanting. The conscious mind wants you to have a great life. In most cases, it wants to do the right thing, but it's usually clueless about how to get there. And the elephant is the part with all the horsepower. And so if you want to have a good life, the two minds, your conscious mind and your unconscious mind, need to work together in alignment. And that will only happen when your subconscious mind starts to feel listened to. And, you know, it also houses our worst fears, our shadows. Shadows are all the things that we feel ashamed of, that the body wants to bring to the surface, so we can love those parts and assimilate them. And so many other things. It's really absolutely fascinating when you do your inner work, and I'm here to help you. So I guess what I want to just finish this session by saying that if you feel really stuck and overwhelmed in your life, do book in for a session, because I can help you very quickly and in a very gentle way with energy. I can tell you where you are stuck, where you tend to get stuck. Sometimes these are patterns and programs that run in families, right? And they just keep repeating themselves. The energies come back and come back through many generations, because the universe wants us to heal those destructive energies. And together we can do that really quickly. And at the same time, it's also good to do your own inner work and learn to get to know yourself really well. Learn to honor your body. Your body houses your subconscious mind, and it also houses your soul. And your subconscious mind and your soul have a very direct communication, but the conscious mind is sort of the third wheel, so it can't understand it very easy. So these practices help your three important parts of you to work together in unison, and then you can have a great life. And people will love you for it, because you just are starting to emanate a different energy that's much more peaceful and harmonious and healing. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed this session, and hope you have a great week. If you have any questions, just ask me, send me an email. And thank you for tuning in, everyone, and I hope to see you again next Monday night at 8 o'clock. Have a really great week and have a great sleep tonight. Bye, everyone.